Hello everybody, I'm Tangible. Let's play Warcraft 3, Reign of Chaos. Chapter 7, The Shores of Northrend. 1 month later, along the icy coast of Daggercat Bay.
This is a light-forsaken land, isn't it? You can barely even see the sun. This howling wind cuts to the bone, and you're not even shaking. My lord, are you all right?
Are they in Canada?
Captain, are all my forces accounted for?
Nearly. There are only a few ships.
Very well. Our first priority is to set up a base camp with proper defenses. There's no telling what's waiting for us out there in the shadows.
Yes there is. There's a ton of undead out there. That's kind of the whole reason you're here, Arthas.
Is there danger?
Yes, you idiot. Seals.
I stand for the light.
Right away. Of course.
Wolves!
Betrayer of the light.
And it's red.
Is there danger?
I'm going to assume it's because of the blood of its enemies.
Foul name. Justice shall be done.
Of course. For honor. A sound plan. Certainly. For honor.
You are past redemption.
Certainly.
Oh man, I was hoping the splash damage would kill them both at the same time.
Of course. Certainly. A sound plan.
I find it both hilarious and confusing that Arthas' devotion for it is still working. You guys do remember that this guy slaughtered an entire city, right?
Of course. Certainly. For honor. A sound plan.
Whoops.
Of
Okay.
course.
Should ignore this.
A sound plan. For honor. Of course.
Yeah, I'm getting resources from these peasants back here who were loading up from the ships.
For honor. Certainly.
Ice trolls.
I just love utter disgust right there.
Of course.
And it's honestly kind of ironic, as you'll see later.
Certainly. For honor.
Granted, I'll probably have forgotten what he said and get to it later. But
Certainly.
oh dear. Come on, Captain.
How may I serve?
Nope.
Stand
Nope.
for the light.
Right.
Of course.
The warlord.
For honor. Certainly. Is there danger? A sound plan.
That's right, I can
For
resurrect.
honor. Certainly.
Thanks straight.
Of course.
Betrayer of the
Minstrels.
light.
Kill him.
Feel my wrath.
Light is my strength. Certainly. A sound plan.
Yeah, trolls get a lot cooler in World
Certainly.
of Warcraft. And in the Frozen Throne, actually. Those peasants were definitely there before.
A gold mine. We'll set up our base there.
Bang, bang, gun
We're under
noises.
attack. Take cover.
Bloody hell. You're not undead. You're all alive.
Muradin? Muradin Bronzebeard, is that you?
Of course they're
Damn,
alive.
boy. I never imagined that you'd be the one to come to our rescue.
Rescue? Muradin, I didn't even know you were here.
Oh, well, just the same, lad. I could use your help. My mates and I were attacked and we got separated. I'd appreciate any backup you could give me.
Of course I'll help Muradin. Let's move.
Okay, I'm pretty sure Muradin is supposed to be the oldest dwarf there. So, how come he's the only one whose beard isn't gray?
What is your wish? I'll do my best.
Is there danger?
Oh, it's you!
And now we have the gyrocopter.
What? Yes,
Yeah,
milord.
it's basically a
Where to?
helicopter with a gun. And it can drop bombs. But it doesn't have the bomb upgrade, so right now it can just attack air.
Aye, sir. You're kinda slow for a human, aren't you?
And this is the
Get it
Mountain
on.
King. Now this guy is the melee fighter.
That's more like it.
Sorry. Now this guy is the melee fighter hero
Let's
for the
do
human
this.
faction.
I stand for the light.
Ready for
He
action.
does Bash, which is basically a free stun and very few attacks. Stormbolt, which is also a huge stun. And Thunderclap, which is a slow instead of a stun, and it does that.
Is there danger? For my father, the king.
Yes, my liege.
Is my aid required?
I will.
Get over there and help them fight.
For honor. Is someone injured?
This guy does not have a spell. Joy.
Of course.
You're kinda slow for a human, aren't you?
Although the fact that the fact that he's a mountain king is kind of confusing,
That's more
since
like
the
it.
dwarves at this point in time only have the one king. But
I am ready.
yeah, whatever.
More work.
I mean, it's confusing because you can have multiple
Build
human
more
guys
bombs.
What?
in the same game with the same hero,
Off I
so
go then. Yes, me lord. All
you can
right.
have like 3
What?
mountain kings on the same.
Righto. More work.
How you doing? What do you need?
What do you need?
I stand for the light.
Build more bombs.
I am building more farms.
Justice shall be done.
And then I'm gonna need to get those buildings repaired.
Yes, me lord. Job's done. Off I go then. What is it? Job's done. More work. Yes, me lord. What is it? Righto. What? Job's done. Right. What is it? What?
Okay, you 3 repair
Yes,
that
my
guard
lord.
tower,
Off I go
repair the
then.
barracks, and then to the
Righto.
gold mine again.
Ready for action. Orders.
Oh boy. Not good.
I stand for the light. A sound plan.
What's happening? Let's get it on.
Ready to work.
Let's get moving.
Okay, so Murdoch can hit the Stormbolt,
I'm ready and waiting.
like so.
Hammer!
The light is my strength.
Alright, this can keep this rifleman alive with heal.
Ready to work.
So yeah, it's
Let's
not as
get
bad as I thought.
That's more like it.
Is there danger?
Still kind of annoying though.
Oh, it's you! Okay to go!
Okay.
What is it? What? Yes, me lord.
Let's get a lumber mill up over here.
I can't build there. Off I go then.
And
Ready
we'll
for
build
action.
a blacksmith back here.
Yes, me lord. Righto. What? All right.
Where to?
Say the word.
I do not have much of an economy right now, but if I can get over there, get the Dwarven Expedition, I can have some more gold.
The light is my
You're
strength.
kinda slow for a human,
I
aren't you?
stand for the light. Certainly. A sound plan. The light is my strength.
See?
Of course. Certainly.
Ooh. Okay.
Let's get moving.
Burden.
Let's get it on.
Two.
I'm here to help.
Foul knave.
The light is my strength.
I'm ready and waiting. It's hammer time.
I'm here to help.
Let's get moving.
So yeah, the Mountain King is a lot more of an offensive character than the Paladin. Most of his abilities are geared towards support, whereas Muradin's are all geared towards attack. He has Stormbolt, which is magical hammer, which you've seen in action already. Ooh,
Is there
manual lapel.
danger?
Let's get moving.
Yeah, let's get
Of
to
course.
You're kinda slow for a human, aren't you?
Thunderclap, which you've also seen, does damage in a small area around him, slows enemies. Bash, which is a passive melee ability that stuns people and does extra damage. And then we have Avatar. I'm gonna
The
go
light
ahead and
is
not
my
tell you what
strength.
that one does. It looks
For
kind
honor.
of cool. Or... Actually,
Of
you know what?
course.
Yeah, I'll just tell you. He basically
A
turns
sound
into a
plan.
giant metal monster.
Certainly.
It looks awesome.
What's happening?
Upgrade complete.
That's more like
Justice shall be done.
What is your wish?
Let's get moving.
Okay, burn.
Hard one.
Die.
It's hammer time.
That's not good.
That's more like it.
I'm here to help.
Our hero is awesome.
Oh, and Arthas can resurrect units, but he can't resurrect fallen heroes. You gotta do that in an altar.
Certainly.
I am ready. I am honored. For Lordaeron.
Now get back.
The light
Arthas,
is my
you
strength.
Get back too.
Of course. For honor.
So yeah, between us and the Dwarven base, there's an undead
Of
encampment, or base, or whatever you want to call it, that we have
Certainly.
to destroy. And it's not the one that we do, and it's not the one that we destroy to accomplish the main mission.
Justice has come. Betrayer of the light. Feel my wrath.
Of course. I'm here to help. A sound plan.
Ready to work.
Of course.
Yeah, heroes are kind of OP in this game. Not that that's a bad
Ready to
thing.
work.
More lumber is required.
Let's put them right next to the lumber mill. There
Ready
goes
to
the frame
work.
rate again.
I stand for the light.
I need more RAM.
Locked and loaded.
Ready to work.
Or maybe this is because I'm a video card, I don't know.
Ready to work.
The light is my strength.
Locked and loaded.
A sound plan.
Come on, frame
Of
rate.
course. A sound plan.
Research complete.
For honor.
Aye, sir. Okay to go. Shoot to kill.
Justice shall be done. Certainly. A sound plan.
Next time I record, I'll try turning down model quality and see if that helps.
Forward!
I really should have built this already. Altar of Kings.
Righto.
You might remember that
Yes,
one.
me lord.
The light is my strength. For honor. A sound plan. Of course. A sound plan. Certainly. A sound. Let's move, men. Those dwarves need help. For my father, the king. For honor. Found names. I'm here to help. A sound
You know what?
plan.
Let's just go right past them. Get some help.
Of course. A sound plan. Is there danger?
Where do you want us?
I'm here to help.
Job done.
For my father.
Ah, here we go. The steam tank.
The light is my strength. For honor.
I love the steam tank. So bad.
Is there danger?
And by bad, I mean it's kind of awesome. See, the steam tank is a unit that can only attack buildings,
Father, the king.
but in exchange, it gets a powerful siege attack, fortified armor, and it basically melts buildings.
Foul name.
And of course, I can't.
Of course.
Oh, it's you!
Our forces are under attack.
What? Over there?
Yes, gyrocopter over there.
Orders? Right. You have a target?
Be ready,
Time
because
to
the
go.
undead are following me now.
Yes, my liege.
At group 1,
Aye, sir.
group 2.
What ails you?
Okay to go.
Also add you guys to group 2.
The light is my strength.
Artist control group 1. And
Our town is under
Justice
siege.
shall be done. Is someone injured?
What's the flight plan?
Is my aid required?
I mean, I'm probably not going to be able to save this base, but I can give it a shot.
What ails you?
Feel my wrath.
Is my aid required?
As you wish. Our town is under siege.
I'm here to help.
Heck, if nothing else, I can rebuild the town hall there. Get the gold back.
What's the flight plan? Roger, Wilco.
Our town is under siege.
What? Over there?
The light is my strength.
How are you doing?
Our forces are under attack.
Mortar team.
I'm here to help. A sound plan. Is there danger?
What's the flight plan? Oh, it's you.
The light is my strength. For honor.
What is it?
I need to
What?
get up there.
Alright.
Ah, there we go.
Off I go then.
Okay, T is apparently Scout Tower, not
Yo.
Town Hall. Ah. There goes the frame. Note to self, destroying more enemies improves your frame rate.
How may I serve?
Justice shall be done.
Okay to go.
I am ready.
The light is my strength. Certainly.
How are you doing?
What is it? Alright.
Research complete.
Okay, upgrading to castle so I can get more
Is there
powerful
danger?
units.
What's
And give
the
the
flight
gyrocopters
plan?
bombs.
Justice shall be done.
How are you doing?
Man, the frostworms are gonna be a pain later.
Research complete.
The light is my strength.
Where to?
That has to be where Mal'Ganis is hiding. I want that base leveled. Of course.
Research.
Sound.
How are you doing?
I'm here to help. Of course. A sound plan. The light is my strength.
Okay to go.
Of course.
Approaching
to
the
help.
sound barrier.
A sound plan.
Research complete.
Sound barrier. Sound plan.
Hello.
Shut up, it's funny.
Move your arse.
Upgrade complete.
You made the right choice. It's on.
Okay, we got water teams now. I do not like having my base split like this. Basically means if they attack one of them, they can wipe it off the map before you can get back to save it, and then
I stand for the light.
things will just become more
Is there
difficult
danger?
for you all around.
For honor.
Okay. Now,
Our forces are under
make
attack.
some more steam tanks.
Research complete. Justice shall be done.
How are you doing? Where to? Behind.
Stand for the light.
Research complete.
Oh, by the way, gargoyles can melee your air units, so gyrocopters are next to useless against them. Unless you mass them,
Job done.
which is really hard to do
I'm your suit up.
in Reign of
Take
Chaos. It gets easier when they cheapen them.
For Iron
Is
Forge!
there danger? Certainly. Justice. I'm here to help. Of
You
course.
have a target? Where do you want us?
Research complete. I await your command. I await your command.
Command
Our
me.
forces are under attack.
Sire?
Yes, my lord.
The light is my strength.
What do you need?
Justice shall be done. For honor. Is there danger?
Aye, sir.
Okay.
Show us a
Add
target.
them to the third.
Let's get to fighting. They're dead.
What do you need?
I stand for the light.
I await your command.
Is there danger?
You have a target?
I'm here to help. Of course.
Foul name.
Show us a target. Move your mouse. Your Honor.
Justice shall be done. Certainly.
Betrayal of light. Our forces are under attack.
I'm your shooter. Fire!
Generally, the best idea is to send your siege units against those towers, like the Spirit Tower and such. They can get rid of those, and then they'll stop doing damage to the rest of your units, which can help combat.
Where do you want us?
We'll do it in a jiffy. Sire?
I stand for the light. For my father, the king.
Again, sorry about the variance.
Justice shall be done.
Well, at least everything's up now.
Hello! Hey, you! Catch! They're dead. Let's get to fighting.
Missed on a 4. You could get burned today.
The light is my strength.
Aye, sir.
Show us a target.
Let's add them. Actually, no. Let's put them in group 3.
Where do you want us?
I want you blowing up that Spirit Tower.
I stand for the light.
You healing that knight.
I'm your shooter. I've got the beast in my sight.
Show us a target. Forces are under attack. We'll do it.
That Spirit Tower.
Justice shall be done. Certainly. For honor.
Feel my wrath.
I stand for the
What do
light.
you need?
Let's get to fighting.
The light.
Okay, there we go. That was quick. I think.
All right, Muradin. What were you doing up here anyway?
Well, lad, there's an ancient waygate that lies somewhere in this glacial wasteland. Supposedly, it transports you to a hidden vault where a rune blade named Frostmourne is held.
Plot point.
We came here to recover Frostmourne, but the closer we came to finding the waygate, the more undead we encountered.
Prince Arthas, we haven't found any trace of Mal'Ganis.
No matter. He can't hide from me forever. Captain, I want you to establish this site as our primary base.
Didn't the captain die in this fight?
Yes, my lord.
Northrend is cold, and so is Arthas. So anyway, yeah, that was Shores of Northrend, everybody. Next time, well... oh boy. If you weren't... wait. If you weren't convinced that Arthas had fallen after Stratholme, you will be here in a bit. Because, wow, this next level. Good news is there aren't as many enemies, so We won't have any frame rate issues. I hope. Anyway, this is Half Tangible signing off. Thank you for watching. I promise this next one will not take a month to come out. Oh, right. Gotta... Duh, David. Stop recording.